Attention single ladies, if you're looking for that single working man, you need to be at the Home Depot at 7 a.m.
Come get me. I'm tired of this. I'm here, waiting.
Where are all the men? Where can I find a good man?
Where are the men that are gonna open the car door?
Dating, I'm over it. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and look lost to find the right guy.
Time to look lost and find a man.
Where are the men? What happened?
Well, the men have been in your lives, but you didn't see them. You went for the chads who used you and dumped you. Now you don't see anymore. This will be a great video. Lots of stuff to discuss. Stay tuned.
All the good men got played, so now all they do.
Here's all the reasons why we don't need men.
I mean, first of all, I have to say this is really a roller coaster of emotions and options. So, it's really evident in the passionate and sometimes controversial viewpoints that this video will really present. But no, there is this frustration and desperation for finding a good man. There's a rawness in this way that these ladies are expressing it, and the constant questioning of where the men are and the disappointment in today's dating world is really palpable. So these ladies, come on. Come on, relax, okay? You know what to do to get the good men.
What are we doing in Home Depot? We are husband hunting in Home Depot. Somebody tell us what aisle to go to.
Oh.
To come to the Home Depot. Let's come shopping. I feel this weird guy following me, so I'm gonna start recording. But I did leave the Home Depot from the other side because that's where the registers were at. No. The men in there, I guess at this time, was with their girlfriends. Bitch, don't look at me. Fucking eyes down, bitch. I'll be like, wait, your girlfriend, hey, your boyfriend's looking at me. Anyways, this one was a bust.
You think there's a masculinity crisis in America right now?
Definitely. Men aren't men anymore. And it's such a shame because I meet these guys and I feel like I'm hanging out with one of my girlfriends and I don't want to date my girlfriend, you know what I mean? I want a man.
Why are men becoming women or more female-like?
I think because women tend to act like they don't need men and that they're super independent. Men provide for the family. I think men take care of the family. I think men take care of a woman. And I think a woman adds value to a man's life.
Well, this whole masculinity crisis in America, I mean, this guy didn't shy away from pointing out, you know, what this lady, of course. Well, this lady is not shy to point out what she thinks as a shift in traditional gender roles and how it's affecting relationships. I mean, her perspective on men becoming more feminine due to societal changes. Well, it's definitely thought-provoking whether you agree with it or not. This is from a lady in this video.
Said you need to start treating dating like it's part of your job because it's just not going to knock on.
I'd rather be unemployed. I'm going to get a really bad end of the year review this year. I'm going to be unemployed there.
I think it's really intimidating to just approach a girl kind of out of the blue.
Do you like when men approach you?
Depends on the situation. I think it's really intimidating to just approach a girl kind of out of the blue, but I think if you can strike up like an easy conversation without coming on too strong, then that's okay.
Do you give out your phone number or your social media?
Neither.
A lot of women are asking, where are all the good men? Where are all the good men? Well, you're not sitting there asking what you've done to destroy the good in them. That maybe you've destroyed everything good in them because you've decided to weaponize their vulnerabilities.
Yep.
And now they don't want to do that anymore. They only want to show their fake strengths, and if they even have them. And if not, like you see them as weak. It's really a shame.
It's sad, but the truth is, you know, many men, they grew up with different values, but nowadays they have really lost the hope in marriage. So they are like, well, they are going their own ways. And I think that's why we have passport bros nowadays, you know, men going to look for beautiful, younger, traditional wives from, say, Colombia, And believe me, they are beautiful and they are really great wives over there. I'm not an advocate for that, but yeah, who blame them? Many men have been destroyed by women, but they still decided to go forward by going to the gym to actually improve themselves. And I can tell you this, men work harder on themselves to get a woman than women working harder to get a man. They do believe that things come to them just like that without putting in the work. So ladies, come on. It's a two-way thing, right? Let's all work together and make things work. And even if the good man approaches them, they usually ignore them because they think that they are not their type. Rather, they'll give their heart to the wrong ones, like I keep saying over and over again. That's the truth about it. It's not like they can't find all the good men. They've seen many good men in their lives, but they've ignored them.
I believe a man can love a woman unconditionally, but I don't think a woman can love a man unconditionally.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I think it's the other way around.
No.
I think a woman can love a man unconditionally. Mm-hmm. And
not
most men...
Not forever.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
No. I think when a man loves a woman for real, like, he'll love her forever.
Over 2,000 men if subscribing to a woman's OnlyFans is cheating, and this is what they said. 48% said yes, 52% said no. And here's my follow-up question. For guys who pay for OnlyFans, why, when there's plenty of free stuff out there? For personalized interaction, naughty DMs, sexting, video calls, custom content. Why spend $40 on brunch if you can make pancakes at home for free? Same reason. It's about the connection. Most free stuff is soulless and doesn't really get to what I'm looking for. For all the men who voted that it was not cheating, I would just love for you to envision your girlfriend subscribing to another guy's OnlyFans account and having direct communication with him and requesting personalized content. Do you still think that's not cheating?
Where are the men that actually care about emotional connection? Like, where are the men that actually want to build something with their person? Like, where? Where are they?
Over there.
Because
behind you.
Don't understand. I don't understand. It's just like that's long gone. Emotional, spiritual, and mental connection is completely fucking gone, apparently. And all they really care about is physical attraction and gaining physical attention. So I don't know what kind of world we're living in, but honestly, if someone is not willing to connect on a mental, spiritual level, like, it's just not happening. I'm sorry. Apparently, that's being unrealistic nowadays. Apparently.
When some men see this, they are like, especially men who have been through this, these women looking for the nice guy, they're like, oh, there we go again. Another one looking for a nice guy. They all know how it will end up, so they don't even pay attention anymore. Besides the divorce, and it mostly comes in the form of divorce, and they take 50% of your stuff. Who wants that kind of bargain? And in most cases, this divorce happens before, I'll say, emotional connection can even happen. Just when you think, oh, yeah, things might be moving great, that's when these ladies are signed out. That's why the divorce rate, they say, is it the first 2 years of marriage? I mean, there's a 50% chance of the divorce, there's a 50% chance of a divorce going through. And even long before the divorce is finalized, that these men have been placed into the friend zone and even get put into the no contact zone in your own house. That's what usually happens. Let's call it out for what it is. So these ladies looking for men, or where are all the good men? Well, I'll say stop looking for someone else to complete you and just focus on being the best version of yourself first. Thanks for tuning in to the Obi Podcast. Cheers.